Hello everybody, welcome to D-Pad. I'm Rick. This is Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, where we're in the post-game and we are taking on gym leader after gym leader after gym leader. Oh boy. Let's start, first of all, by pulling most of our team out, because we have a lot of sorting to do here. Ghost types are going to make our lives a little bit more annoying here. Delmar is not going to be anywhere near this fight. In fact, is Delmar... No, Winnie also. I was like, is Delmar our only... That's not even true either, because I believe Bronzong... Ghost and Dark used to be resisted by Steel, but they aren't anymore. Yeah, that should be everybody who's got weaknesses dealt with. Chillhelm being a Dark type is probably going to be useful, though I suspect that there's going to be like weird fighting moves in there. I don't have a lot of great immediate type-based stuff to work with, so let's start looking. Murph Babies is also not guaranteed on the team. I just want to keep everybody in the top 2 rows here. Let's look at some moves, because Dark and ooh, it's tempting. It's tempting. He's not very fast, though. And he's going to get hit by anything that gets thrown at him. So, like, not a great call there. This could be a pretty tricky battle, honestly. Crunch on Lucky. That's good enough for me to at least, like, get started on putting a team together here. Apep with Crunch. Oh, man. It's so tempting, but Wexley would take so much fucking damage. Like, stab plus weakness would really be bad. But Apep, you can come as well. So now we've got interesting decisions to make, because nobody else has anything currently that is super effective against Ghost. What do I actually have for TMs here? Let's take a look at that too, because that may change a couple things. I know I've only got half my team and it won't show me what's in there, but I just want to see what I even have. Do I even have much in the way of real options? Payback I don't want to use because you have to get hit first. Yeah, Ghost and Dark are the 2 types. Shadow Claw. Shadow Claw is a pretty solid one. Lots of Pokemon can learn that. Not using Fling. That's not happening. Dark Pulse is also a pretty good one that could be useful. Okay. Shadow Claw and Dark Pulse, a good Ghost move and a good Dark move. Now, the other thing to think about, too, is the stuff that Ghost tends to get paired with. There's not a ton of solo types. There's a handful. There's, it's in there. There's a shitload of Poison, a moderate amount of Dark, and then a lot of just kind of various types. So I will probably want a moderately diverse team. Poison and Dark being the ones that are likeliest to turn up. Pete Rose has some pretty good stuff going on here. Neutral to Poison, has fairy moves if it comes to a Ghost and Dark. And Poison and Bug are ones that I don't want to use, because those are gonna get resisted. And that's not even counting if it's a Ghost Poison type, then it's gonna be double. Then both of those will be double resisted. So the Poison type is not gonna be very helpful here. It's annoying. Poison type is weak to ground, but like a decent number of these dudes have Levitate. So George Dude may not be amazingly helpful with that. Psychic would be good for the poison, but obviously putting it out against a Ghost or a Dark would be a real problem. What do you have, Lucario? So I'd be able to use Bone Rush and Metal Claw. Those are... Oh, wait, you're level 45. We're not having this discussion. Oh, boy. Yeah, no. Do I have anybody else up here who's, like, really low? There's Winnie, and that's basically it. Who's resisted by Ghost? Is there anybody? Dark. Which is just Chillhelm. Yeah, Chillhelm may have to take the lead here, which is scary because Chillhelm is a much lower level. It's going to be in line with most of the levels of the Pokemon we go up against. George Dude having Sturdy might be nice, but if anyone... I'm trying to remember if Mold Breaker ignores abilities like that, or if it ignores abilities that deal with like what you can and can't hit. Oh, this is a tough call. This is a tough call. Montgomery be weak to poison, so that's not great. Goblin Hole may not be terrible, I just worry about having too much water on the team. But really, I don't have a lot of options, is the problem. Let's put George Dude because, at the very least, by this point, Gengar doesn't have Levitate anymore. So it's really... This is not a good call. This wouldn't be terrible. We'll put you up here. It's really out of these four. And even then, Machamp is probably a bad call just because it's just not great to bring a fighting type out against ghost types in the first place. It just reduces your options by a lot. Because what does he actually have here? Oh, he's got Knockoff, which will be great once. But... only against dudes who are not dark. To be fair, though, I mean, the problem is he's slow. I could give him Quick Claw, but I think that's not going to fire often enough. But if I'm fighting something that has a held item, then this is 130, and if it's a ghost that does not have dark, that's a 260 move. And it removes their item. Like, that could be pretty good. And I'm having trouble whittling down the last member of the team here, so maybe we do go with this. Does anybody have stuff I should pull off? Meadow Plate. I already have the Miracle Seed there. Leftovers. Definitely grab the leftovers. Then Mind Plate. I don't know if anybody over here has psychic moves. So that wouldn't really... Yeah, so we don't need to worry about that. Okay. Let's go to our TMs real quick. So it was Shadow Claw and Dark Pulse, I believe. Shadow Claw. So, look at these stats. Physical attack is fucking bonkers. Screech would arguably make for a really good... crits land more easily, crits land more easily. It's... Oh, Night Slash is just going to objectively be better here, then. Okay, so never mind on Shadow Claw. And where's the other one? Dark Pulse. Okay. So, like, the difference between physical and special are so absurd that there's really no reason to put this on there. Like, physical attack is 2.5 times better. So even if I'm up against a Pokemon that has crazy good physical defense, like if I'm up against a, oh my god, like a Dusclops or something, I think Night Slash is still just going to be better. Maybe I use Screech, which I guess probably wouldn't be effective, but I just don't see a point where flinching with an extremely weak move is going to be the call, as opposed to this just super, super strong attack. Night Slash isn't even like a crazy move, but just with that 231 physical. Yeah, Chill Helm is definitely... Oh, and look at that speed, too. Yeah, Chill Helm is definitely going to... is definitely taking the lead on this. I'm not going to put it on an Apep. He's got Crunch, which is going to be far more effective from him. Let's see, though. Do I have any drugs? Because it may not be the worst call. Speed. May not be the worst call to speed up Chill Helm even more, you know? Yeah, I figure with the grinding that we did, these probably won't have any effect on anybody. Yeah. And then the other 5 were members of my team or John's team, so fair enough. Yeah, okay. I'm saving these. These will come into play later. PP up. Night Slash has 15. I cannot imagine we're going to burn through 15 of these in this battle. And if we do, I think I actually have. Do I have any ethers? Yeah, I got a bunch of those. I'd rather just use that and not worry about it, since I may need the other stuff for later. Okay. Whoops. Held items. Okay. Honestly, putting a Razor Claw on Chill Helm, who already is going to have Night Slash has increased crit ratio, so being able to make crits, I'm gonna put it on for right now. This probably won't stay, but making critical hits that much likelier could be pretty nice. Let's skip the incenses for now. Ice type moves, fighting moves, ground moves. Put that on George Dude. Rock moves, ghost moves. Dragon moves, dark moves. So it's the question of, do I want to make... I could put it on Sasquatch, actually. I was going to say, do I put it on Chill Helm to make that even more powerful, but I don't think that he... Crit will be nice in case anything boosts defense while we're in there. Boost water type moves. Yeah, I think giving this to Apep, just so that stab stuff is in there. Ground. I don't know what the difference is between soft sand and the plate. I think the... Let me look this up real quick. I got a second. Because there's just enough like type boosting stuff at this point. Yeah, 20% as compared to, was it just called a ground plate, I think? Kind of, I'm sort of surprised they didn't, or is it earth plate? Yeah, earth plate. 20%. Same thing between them. Yeah, okay, then I'm not going to worry about it. Boost ghost moves. I don't think anybody has any. Pedrose has fairy moves. Although, do I have anything that boosts fairy moves? God, I could put Metronome on Chill Helm and just use a bunch of Night Slashes. Okay. I think this is probably what we'll run with. I don't like Chill Helm being that low of a level, but honestly, his stats are pretty decent for what we need him to do. Ridiculous speed, ridiculous physical attack, plus stab, plus super effective, plus increased crit from the move, plus increased crit from the held item. I think we're in a good spot to start this. The thing that I will need to watch out for is weird... I guess fighting would be the big thing to watch out for. Fighting would kill Chill Helm pretty much immediately. Are there any ghost fighting though? I don't know that there are. Okay. Oh Jesus, I don't even remember which. I feel fairly certain I would have fought everybody. 3 + 5 is 7 is 15. I'm pretty sure I fought everybody on the way through here, but I don't want to waste time in case I didn't. Because anybody that's here is going to be like 50 levels lower. 12 plus 28. Fantina just like, what if I have a math gym? That's like ghosts, right? Ghosts are like math. 3 times 13. I'm like trying to run through my head like, is there any pun I can make on math with ghosts? I can't think of any good ones. Was the first room's answer was 15, 3, 5, and 7. All right. Oh, boy. Whoops, nope. I was trying to hit the other R. Here we go. This could be a little bit dicey, especially if anybody has Destiny Bond. I'm specifically worried about Destiny Bond. We meet again. You beat the champion and joined the Hall of Fame. That is what I heard. I lost before. Deplorable. Or I guess that's French. Déplorable. And so I studied more. I must have my, how do you say, revenge? Right now I will have my revenge. Is Fantina supposed to be French? Like, is she Colossian? I think just the inclusion of the how you say is just kind of like, huh. All right, who's come out first? Driftblim, Ghost and Flying. I mean, it couldn't be much of a better scenario for me here. All right. Pressure is also pretty great. I don't want to use Icy Wind, though, because it's special, so... It does also lower the Pokemon speed, which is kind of neat, but I think Driftblim is usually... I forget if Driftblim is usually fast or slow. I want to say it's usually on the slower side, but I should be faster than most things in here anyway, so... Here we go. Yes. Yeehaw. Nice. Okay. It's 1 down, 5 to go. Miss Magius. Miss Magius is just Ghost type, isn't it? Pretty sure that one's just Ghost. Miss Drevis is just Ghost. Miss Magius is also just Ghost. Okay. Then we're gonna stay out there. Clearly there has to be somebody with like Focus Blast or something because Dark is way too obvious of a hole for Ghost. So I'm trying to keep an eye out just in case. Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Oh! Didn't like that. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. What do we have next? Okay. Dusk Noir. Speak of the fucking devil. Okay. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do here? Dusk Noir is Ghost and... Nope, just Ghost. Okay. Who's my fastest dude who is left? Dusk Noir is slow as shit. I would be tempted to just go for it, but if it has a priority move, then I could die, which would be pretty big of a bummer. So let's put Apep out there. We'll have Apep use Crunch. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna see if I can find an opportunity to heal Chillhelm, because Chillhelm still remains probably my best weapon in this gym. Okay. Because, yeah, Dusk Noir's defenses are pretty ridiculous. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Let's start with a Crunch. I was going to say, I better be faster here. Okay. Flinch him. Oh, healing. Okay, probably can't do it with just one more now. Confuse Ray. That's an odd choice. I mean, let's just do it again. If I can crit, then we're done. Oh, so close. Will-O-Wisp missed that too. So my assumption is we're going to be seeing a full restore here. So we're just going to keep crunching. No full restore. That's surprising. Okay. Huh. Alright. Banette. Okay. Also pure ghost type. This is odd. There's a very odd set of stuff going on. I feel like Banette has access to some pretty elemental stuff. Its physical attack is pretty solid, but the rest of its stats are kind of low, including its speed. So I think I'm going to stay out there. This is an odd selection of Pokemon. Didn't even try to use a priority move. What is going on here? Okay, goodbye, Net. Or Bayonet, probably. Nice, well earned. We're down to the last one. Frostlass. Okay, that's more interesting. That's Ghost and Ice, right? So, I think I just stay out there with Apep. Because I resist Ice. Oh, no, I don't resist Ice. I'm neutral to Ice. But most of my other dudes are kind of not good for Ice. Yeah, let's stay out there with that. I feel like Frostlass has to have Perish Song, but... Or, sorry, Destiny Bond. Also very fast. Not like incredibly fast, but fast enough that I'm a little anxious about whether I take it down and it uses Destiny Bond. But I don't think I can let that be my deciding thing here, because... Hex, okay. That's fine. Oh, Focus Sash? God damn it. Okay, this wasn't the last one anyway. There's one more. The big question here is, does it... Again, I think I just have to go for it here. Okay, that's kind of what I thought was going to happen. I was a teensy bit worried that they were going to be a dick in Destiny Bond right there and be like, oh, if I'm going down. Okay. All right. What's our last one here? Because I don't like doing this at like 2/3 health. Some more levels, including Chillhelm, a well-earned level there. Sasquatch, also present. Gengar. I think it is time for George Dude to do his thing. Yeah, let me just double, triple check. I'm pretty sure by this point, Gengar no longer has Levitate. Yes, correct. It no longer has Levitate. Now it does Cursed Body. Just want to double check. I could swear that Gengar is actually physically pretty frail. Yeah, its physical defense is pretty much junk. But so if I use Earthquake, and that gets disabled from Cursed Body, then I can just Stone Edge, I guess. It's not going to be great, but also I think this is the kind of obvious move here is to just... What's our speed looking like? Awful. Noted. No, let's do it. Let's do it. I think this is the call. I could arguably get away with Chillhelm, but I'd be a little nervous about something backfiring on the speed side of things without at least having healed Chillhelm first. So let's go for the kill right now. Oh boy. Well, there's our fighting type move we were worried about. So that would have instantly killed Chillhelm from anywhere. Whew. There we go. Clean run. Got a little bit iffy on hit points in a couple spots, but otherwise we did pretty well there. Oh my god, Lucky's still learning moves? Level 80? Oh, I mean, its physical attack is better. Is it worth it, though? It's better by, like, I mean, it is better by, like, 25-ish%. I don't like ones that damage the user. It's only a little, but even still, I would arguably rather have Lucky use something that's a little less damaging, but can paralyze, as opposed to one that's more damaging, but will hurt to use. How much damage does that do back? 'Cause that's really the question. If it's like, you know, 10% or something like that, it's probably like 25%. 1/4 of the damage, yeah. That could be a lot though. If I'm going for one-hit kills, that could be a lot of damage. I'm gonna say no. Last thing I'd want is for Lucky to get outsped, then use Wild Charge and kill himself. Bravo! Brava! Zoot! I'm dumbfounded. Yeah, definitely French. I grew strong, but you grew much, much stronger. Really, you are magnifique. I give you the gift of my sticker. One sinister sticker B. Okay. Well, let's get the hell out of here. Cool, so that's 5 down. 3 more to go. Holy shit. These are so stressful. So stressful. It does seem... The good news is, and it's probably part of why these have gotten more bloodless over time for me, it seems like the levels are mostly flat across there, from what I could tell. Like, all the gym leaders have pretty close to equal levels for all their teams. So my own team is leveling up as we're doing this. Just like, I just get nervous. I get nervous. We've been surviving with very few deaths up to this point. After how many goddamn episodes? We're getting close to like 200 of these damn things. That can't be right, can it? Oh my god. Just wanted to check that, because now I'm, like, second-guessing myself. And, of course, my server for the wiki is still ultra slow. I guess we may as well fly ourselves to the next city, too. Whoops. Wrong button. Also the wrong button. There we go. And we are going to Canalave, which is way over here. Yeah, Canalave, and then Snow Point, and then Sunny Shore, the 3 furthest places we can go. Oh boy. Yeah, let's see what this list of games page has for us here, because I am curious now. Oh, I already did. Fuck. Whatever. I'll do it again. It's fine. Yeah, Jesus. This would be the 188th episode of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. The second most episodes we've ever had for anything. We're definitely not going to break the record. The record's for Tears of the Kingdom. It's 233. But now we'll save here. But yeah, we're probably going to be pretty much at 200 episodes as things wrap up. We've been doing so well. We've only lost 3 Pokemon across this entire run. So I would like to keep that number nice and low. But anyway, we're going to come back next time. We're going to fight the next gym leader. Get on to number 6. I think when we're done with the gym leaders, we are going to more or less move directly into the Elite Four a second time. We might make a pit stop at the Battle Towers, but we'll see about that. I don't know for sure. But yeah, we are the list grows ever smaller. We're getting there. We'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.